Hi guys, welcome back to Twin Mom on a Budget, where double the love meets financial freedom. Join me on this incredible journey as I navigate the twin mom life while conquering debt one step at a time. From budgeting hacks, cash stuffing, to tackling my debt, I'm here to share my experience and hopefully inspire others to crush their financial goals. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button and join me along this journey. All right. So we are going to be cash planning for week 1 of March. So this is from my February 29th paycheck. Um, I know I told you guys that I will be receiving my bonus. My bonus payment is not a separate check. It is combined into my paycheck, which I don't know why they do it that way. I don't know if it's because you're taxed less if they include it in your payroll. I'm not sure, but so this is a combination of both my bonus payment as well as my normal full-time pay. So as always, we are going to start with the amount. We are actually going to be planning for $2,585. Now, we are not going to be cash stuffing that full amount, and you'll see as I walk you through this process. So as always, we're going to start off with our wallet. Okay. All right, here we are going to start with dining out. This is going to get 25. And actually, let me try to make this a little more simple for myself. Essentials is going to get 25. I hope everyone is having a great week. We are dealing with some bipolar weather here in Texas. We went from being, oh my gosh, I think we were like 94 degrees on Monday to today we're in the 50s, and then we're going to be back in the 80s by the weekend. All right, so next up will be groceries. Groceries is getting 175. And we'll do a 150, a 20, and a 5. Nails doesn't get anything here. Spending. We are going to do 15. Add in a little bit of extra, why not? Since we have a little bit more to play with. Twins is getting its normal $10. Okay. And that is everything from my wallet. So I did enjoy the weather. I took the twins. We went on some walked to a park that's about a little bit over a mile away, and they just had so much fun. I'm actually probably going to put in a clip if I can up here of them just playing at the playground, and they just had the best time. I just love enjoying these moments with them. So next we're going to go into the high priority binder. So annual subs. So if you guys watch my other videos, I told you that my Amazon Prime will be coming out at the end of April. So since I have this extra money, I want to go ahead and beef this up so I can have that money set aside a little sooner. So annual subs is going to get 60. So we'll do a 50 and a 10. All right. It is actually really hard to do this and talk. No joke. Okay. Car registration is going to get a 5. It's normal 5. We're doing good on this. This is not due until July. Diapers, as always, is empty. I actually got a text from daycare on Friday that, hey, they're running low on diapers and wipes. And when I look, I only had like half of a sleeve left. So like the diaper pack I buy comes with like 3 big sleeves, and we had already gone through so many. So I don't know what's going on with them. why we're going through diapers, or if it's just, maybe it's my imagination, guys. Maybe I'm just don't quite, maybe I was just buying and not really paying attention. But now that I'm doing this, I'm really paying attention to how often I'm buying things and how much I'm spending on it. So diapers is going to get 25. So let's do a 20 and a 5. And I already have to get wipes again because I had to take 2 of the 5-pack of wipes to daycare as well. So lawn care, I do want to bump this up a little bit because I was hoping that the weather was going to get cold again for a little bit longer. But since it doesn't seem like it, I really want to bump this up because it looks like I will have to have the lawn service more often earlier this year. So lawn care, I'm going to give $50 to this time. Okay, and we will just do a $50 bill. Okay. Miscellaneous, it's going to get its normal 25. So a 20 and a 5. I hope I don't mess this up and have to redo all my calculations. Pest control is going to get 10. I realized I was actually like understuffing this one. So yeah. So it should be actually getting 10 a week. I think I was doing 5. I think I was doing the same as the renter's insurance. I don't know why. Charge it to my mom brain. All right. So renter's insurance is going to get 5. Oh man, hold on. Guys, I'm gonna get this one time. I promise. But I'd rather catch it here instead of like way down because we have a lot of categories we're stuffing this time, or we're planning for this time. So renter's insurance, 5. We are actually going to stuff subscriptions. So this is actually my monthly subscriptions. If you watched my first video where I walked through my binders and the categories. So I want to start stuffing this. So this is going to get 45. So that's a 20. Oh, no, sorry. 2 20s and a 5. Okay. And then I think the only other one I want to do in here is vision. Trying to prepare and have enough set aside to get a new prescription and glasses because I definitely need it. So that's going to get 65. So let's do a 50. Guys, this looks so bad. Hold on. I can't stand this. Okay. 2. So, okay. So a 50, a 10, and a 5. And that is everything from this binder. Sorry, I keep hitting that. Okay, next up will be our lower priority binder. I do want to stuff a couple of things, and then I have a little bit extra money to do some things with. So with that being said, Amazon is going to get stuffed, and that's going to get 25. And that'll be a 20 and a 5. Clothing needs to be stuffed again. I'm actually going to put in 150 for clothing. So we'll do a 1, 2 20s, and a 10. All right. Costco is going to get 75 this week. Daycare. I am actually stuffing this. So I thought about, let me just give myself an extra day, this week for daycare, but I really don't need it right now. So I would rather put this money aside as like a buffer because one, there's times that my job will require me to come in more than the one time a week. And so I have to pay for that. So just to prepare, have something set aside for those instances, I think would be beneficial. Family Fun is going to get 25. Hair. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I am preparing to get my hair braided. Not gonna lie, it is very expensive. Oops, I forgot to do Family Fun 20 and a 5. Hold on. It is very expensive to get your hair braided here in Texas. I was kind of shocked by the prices, but it is what it is. Everything is expensive here as far as like even getting your nails done is more expensive compared to when I lived in Virginia. I think I'm just used to that. So it's a little bit of a shock when I moved here. Health, I am going to stuff. So this envelope is for my supplements. So I'm going to get 15. So we'll do a 10 and a 5. Home decor, nothing. Nails, it's 40 this week. And as you guys see, I did get my nails done after I ended up breaking both pointer fingers before. And so I went that Friday and got them done. It was definitely needed. Next up is my therapy envelope. I started therapy when I was about 6 months pregnant with the twins when my relationship ended. And I did it because I am 1,000 miles away from my family. And I knew that I was going to need to build a support system. And so that's why, and I wanted to be in the best mental state for them. So I started therapy. I love my therapist. I haven't gone since December, but I definitely am looking forward to making an appointment. And twins is going to get 50. I think when I originally told you guys about this envelope here, I was thinking of it for like larger toys, um, things like that, things like doing their bedroom. But I realized I was like, I would love to do a second birthday party for them. So I wasn't able to do much for them on their first birthday, which is fine. They're small, they don't really know. But I would like to do something where I can invite more people this time. I just had a couple of people over. They had cake and nuggets. They had a great time. But I would like to do something because they have a lot of friends in my friend group that are the same age. And so I would love for them all to come over and us all just celebrate and the kids play. So that is my goal with this envelope for now. I mean, I can repurpose it for different things, just seeing how the year goes. Their birthdays are not until October, so we have time. Next up is the special occasions binder, and I am changing some things up in here as well. So let's first start with birthday. Oh, guys, I think I may run out of room. Hold on. Let's do 25 for birthday. Let's do a 20 and a 5. So I have decided I'm going to pause Valentine's Day. It just passed. It has $5 in it. And then I'm going to focus on the next holiday. I think I'm going to do that. I am thinking about adding some additional envelopes because I don't have a Mother's Day, I don't have a Father's Day. And I also thought about doing like July 4th, Memorial Day, just for like cookout food, even if it's just me and the kids that, I can just buy some extra food because it's similar to, I don't want to be in the same position as I was in Thanksgiving where like, oh, we don't have enough food to make it through the week. So I want that to be separate from my grocery budget. So I'm not going to put money into Valentine's Day. I think I did that right. I am going to put Easter and then all of the others. So I think in order to spare myself a little bit of room here, I am going to kind of combine these. So let me see. Easter, let me see, 20, 25. Oh, okay, so let's just do the special occasions. We'll just make one line. Let's do 50. And so what I'm going to do is let's do I know Easter, I want to build that up. So let's do, um, let's do two tens. Two tens, that's 20, 36 fives. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so two tens and six fives. Ah, I did not realize I was gonna run out of room, guys. Okay, so here is where we come to the part. So this is my long-term savings binder. If you watched my first video, I showed you guys this, but I have not been able to stuff it yet, but I am going to stuff it this time. So I have this emergency fund savings challenge in here from Aya Plans. And each of the piggy banks I made worth $50. It shows $1,400, but my goal is a $1,000 emergency fund for now while I'm still paying off debt. So emergency fund is going to get 500, but I am not pulling out the cash. I'm planning for it, and I will put in a what are they called? I can't even think. A placeholder in this envelope once I do that. So that is where I was talking about, like, we are planning for 2,585, but we're not going to be cash stuffing and pulling out that much cash. So the next one is month ahead. This is also from Aya Plans. I made each one of the icons $50 for a total save of $1,200. We are going to be putting $600 in here. Now, $1,200 is not my total month ahead fund, but it will actually, $1,200 will get me to the point where I'm ahead on all of my household expenses, with the exception of my rent. So that would be awesome. So we are not going to be pulling that cash out either. And that's the only thing in this binder. Lastly is our savings challenge binder. So I'm so excited to be able to have a little bit more money to put towards this. Right now, I just use what's left over in my wallet, but this time I can actually allocate some money to these savings challenges. So let's go to the 52 envelope challenge. Again, this is from Aya Plans. So 52 envelope. I think I'm going to do the 50. Can you guys see that? 52 and the 8. So I'm going to, I'm going to stuff $60. So let's do, I'm going to do a 5 or 50, sorry. And let me see. Let's do 2. That's 50, 60, and wait, am I doing this right? 50, 60. Oh, that's 60 right there. Hold on, I think I messed myself up. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to break it up in a way that makes sense. Okay. So 50 plus 2 ones, and then a 5 plus 3 ones. So it should be 5. Let's do 5 ones. Ooh, let me get my whiteout over here. All right. And then, so 50, oh, okay. Then 1. So 55, 60. All right, guys. Whew, I don't know why that was so hard. I'm telling you, when your brain is overloaded by babies all day, it takes away. Okay, so also I want to show you guys, I changed some things up on my diaper savings challenge. So originally when I showed you guys this on my last cash stuffing, I had each of the icons for $10 for a total of $360. The way that we are running through diapers, I want to hurry up and finish this one as quickly as possible so I can throw it at my sinking fund to help build that up. And then I can do it over and over because these are laminates. You can reuse them. So diapers. So I made each one now 5 for a total of $180. So I erased what I originally had. We have $20 in here, so now I have 4 icons, and we're going to add in another $20. So let's do 4 5s. All right. All right. So let me go back here. All right. Hope my math does math. And we'll go back through if I have to recalculate this because I'm not sure what I did. Subscriptions. This again is for my, guys, I'm down at the bottom. This is for my annual subscriptions for next year. So we'll do a 10. And so let's do 2 5s. Ooh. I also want to do car maintenance. Guys, I am for real running out of space. I want to put 50 in car maintenance, and we'll just do let's do a 50. Let's just do 150 for this. I told you guys about the spring break. I want to use this for when my niece is coming. I may have to write on the side at this point, guys. So we're going to throw in, we'll do 80 for spring break. And here I go, not keeping up. Okay. I think I'm about to recalculate anyway. Okay, so let's just do 50, a 20, and a 10. We have a lot of 5s. Okay, guys, I think I'm about to go to another page, or I may just have to write on the side. Maybe I'll figure. Okay, let me just go over here to the side. I only have, I think, I'm not putting anything in Mother's Day. Birthday, I did. So I think birthday is the last one. Actually, okay, so let me see if I could fit it down here. Birthday, I wanted to put 25 in here. So a 20 and a 5. Okay, guys, we made it down to the bottom. But now my numbers, I'm going to have to put over here to the side. So, okay, so let's close up this. Oops. Let's close up this and let's recalculate because I think I'm off somewhere. So let's. It balanced. So that's awesome. So that is 2,585, which is correct. But that is not actually what we're pulling out. So if we take out the, let me get one of my highlighters. Let's get a highlighter here so we can just highlight these 2 lines. So emergency and month ahead, we are not pulling out from the bank. So minus. Okay, so we are actually cash stuffing $1,485. So, you know what I'm gonna do, guys? Okay. Sticky note time. All right. So let's just do 5 and 50 and 100. Okay. So we have, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 22, 23, 27, 29, 30. Well, it should be. Oh, yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 30. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Let's. Boom. There it is, guys. 1485. Yes. We made it work. It's not pretty, and this process is not meant to be perfect, but I got where I wanted to be. This is what we will actually be pulling from the bank and cash stuffing in our next video. We will be still cash stuffing the emergency fund and a month ahead, but we'll be using placeholders for that. So thank you guys so much for joining on this journey. I'm so excited that one, I have a bonus, so I'm able to stuff and build up my sinking funds where they need to be, to kind of give me a little bit more wiggle room. Also, being able to have money put aside for emergency and month ahead is going to be great. And I can actually explain month ahead a little bit more in my next video, because it took me a while to understand that myself. But I think I got it, and I'm excited to be able to put money towards that. So until next time, guys, bye.